llama-cpp along with Gemma 4 on your local computer. Now, before I get started, what I'll be doing is I'll be showcasing or telling you guys why llama-cpp over Olama or any other tool, and secondly, we'll be installing and giving it a go. So, first of all, why llama-cpp? Now, llama-cpp offers a wide variety of features just like any other tool out there. For example, it has MCP support, so if you have an MCP server you can hook up llama cpp with that. Secondly, llama cpp is built on C++, so you might have heard recently that Olama supports has native support for Mac Silicon, so you'll be provided with a very good inference time. But let's say if you are on a Windows machine and you do not have a very good hardware, in that case what you can do is you can go with llama.cpp. The way to install it is quite simple and very easy. Let's say if you are on a Windows machine, what you can do is winget install llama.cpp, and what this would do is this would fetch llama cpp for you. Now once this is done, uh, this is how it should look for you. So here, as you can see, I am doing this. Now I want to make sure that I want to install Gemma 4 on my local machine. Now there are a few caveats to it. So there are multiple models with different parameter size. So let's say you just have 6 gigabyte of RAM that's left for you to be used. In that case, what you can do is you can go for Gemma 4 E2B. But let's say if you have more RAM available to you, you can use Gemma 4 E4B. Let's say you have a graphic card as well, so what you can do is you can use Gemma 431B. So but the main point here stands that if you have a low spec machine, you can probably use Gemma 4 E2B. Now the efficiency that I'm getting with this as of now is 10 tokens to 15 tokens per second. I have a 64 GB device here, but I do have a lot of virtual machines and others installed, so a lot of it is not usable. But let's get started with installing of llama server. Now when you install llama cpp, you get llama server installed, and you can use llama. You'll have to probably shut down or close your Windows terminal and install and open it again. Once that is done, you can use llama server -hf, which stands for Hugging Face, and ggml-org gemma for e2b it gguf gguf. Now this will help you install Gemma on your computer. Now what happens is when you install this, it requests access to port 8080. Now let's say that that port is not open on your computer. So in that case, what you can probably do is you can make sure to install it on a different port, like make it accessible on a different port. So the port so the command for it is going to be similar. It's just that you specify host and port differently. So here I'm specifying the port as 9090, and let's say you also want to spin up uh, MCP server with that, the MCP server functionality with that. So all you need to do is install it with web UI MCP proxy. You can use it later on as well. So every time, let's say you open llama server, you can pass web UI MCP proxy. So this is what I'll be doing. Let me show you uh, an example. So I have it running here. So what this will probably do is take some time and open up Gemma on 9090. So this is the third or the fourth time that I'm running it. The efficiency is quite good. The number of tokens as of now here that I can use as in context window is about 4000. And the first time when you do or run this command, which is this, what will probably happen is it'll take a lot of time for you to download the Gemma 4 model depending upon your internet speed. So I think it's about 4 to 5 gigabytes depending upon what you choose. So for example, if you use Gemma 4 E2B or Gemma 4 E4B, depending completely on what you try to do. Um, so this is the command that I used, and as you can see, it is listening on this port. What I can probably do is I can open up 127.0.0.1 and port 9090, and as you can see, here is Gemma running locally on my system. So if I just say hi, as you can see, there's a section for MCP servers as well, and as you can just the speed gradually increases. It's been quite a while since I last ran it. It's giving me an efficiency of 6.72 tokens per second. Let's say you want to like while this is running, let's say I want to, as you can see, we got an output right now. The tokens that I got was 6.27 tokens per second. Because I ran it with your MCP UI proxy, I can also add MCP servers. I get an option to add the server URL, and I think as of now it supports streaming. I'm not sure about Studio, but it definitely supports streaming. So yeah, looks the UI looks similar to ChatGPT. So if you're interested in that, the it's quite simple to use. I tried to like analyze JavaScript with it. The JavaScript had about 2 lakh tokens, so I tried to modify the command to include about 2 lakh tokens, but it failed. So this probably means that I would require a machine with greater or bigger specs to kind of run 2 lakh tokens for my Gemma 4 to consume a file with about 4 lakh tokens or 2 lakh tokens. But yeah, in case you are interested in like running this locally, this is how you can do it.